Hang on a second. Is this what I think it is? Is this a sweet treat video?
No, Anthony, this isn't a sweet treat video. This is the intro to my new podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Undiagnosed show. Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Anthony Vulgaris, and we're joined by...
Renee.
Not again. Why you bring her again, Anthony?
Rennie girl.
Because she's my best friend. Leave me alone. I'm allowed to have best friends. Aww. What would you do if we kissed?
Would you be jealous? Anyway, how was your week, Anthony?
Thank you for asking. Week so good. Week so good. My week was really, really nice, honestly. Can I tell you a little bit about, I'll ask you how was your week first, because that's what you do in a conversation, guys. You ask someone, ask you, hey, how was your week? And you go, mine was nice. How was yours? Renee?
Shit.
Renee had the drum roll.
The sads.
Depression.
It's been a shitty week. But
who was there to pick up the pieces? Depression.
Cheers.
Anthony.
You know what they say? When you're at your lowest, it can what? It can only go up from here.
You know what else they say? What's the sun without the storm?
The shine.
They say rain becomes before the shine.
Yeah.
That's the saying.
Exactly.
You can't find peace without a war.
Exactly. So
You just went through your war. Peace is coming.
exactly. There's
Hallelujah.
there's a rainbow around every corner.
That's the saying.
We've butchered these sayings.
Right around every shot. What?
There's a rainbow around every shot.
There's a rainbow around every shot. And there is a rainbow around every shot.
There is.
And that's what no one wants to talk about.
There is.
I went and saw a psychic. So I went on a psychic's podcast this week. Drum roll. It was very, very fun. His name's David the Medium.
David the Median.
David the Medium. Incredible.
Wait, medium or median?
Medium.
Medium.
Like medium.
Medium. Yeah. David the Medium.
Yuck.
David the Yuck.
David the Mediator. He's a lawyer.
David the Meat.
Enough. David the Medium, right? And he told me some incredible things. I'm only going to touch on a few. Like, he definitely knew things. Like, for example, he knew my brother's name, my sister's name. I've not spoken my brother's name or sister's name on any social media.
Can I ask a question before we dive into this?
Ask 3 questions.
Did you have...
I'm a genie.
Yeah. Did you have any like doubts going
Reservations.
into this? Like,
I said to him, I'm going to be real with you. I said to him before and after, I'm going to be real with you. I've been to 2 medium psychics before, and both of them have been absolute trash. I said that to him on the podcast, and then afterwards I was like, I'm in shock, because he also, like, he didn't say anything crazy revolutionary to me, but it was stuff that, like, he couldn't have known. Like, he repeated conversations I'd had with my brother that morning.
What if David the Medium
is friends with my brother?
Is AI himself?
Okay. He's been around for about 17 years.
When did AI get invented?
That's the thing, and they do say the government has things before we know it. So AI is coming out the past 2 years. AI has been around for 17 years. David the Medium.
David the Median is part AI.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he knows everything.
Moving on from that, whatever that was. But so he told me about conversations I had with my brother that morning. Pretty incredible. He even stopped saying some stuff on the podcast, and then afterwards goes, I didn't want to say this on air just in case it's a little bit personal, but yada, yada, yada. That were more specific about the situation. I was like, no, this guy's legit.
I really respect him for doing that, though.
Oh,
that's really nice.
How respectable is... Clap for David. Cheers for David the Medium.
Woo! David! David!
Do you know, like, the clapping sounds in the background of Friends and stuff? Anyway, but I just did quickly want to come on here and say, he said something about this podcast. Yes, he did. He said something about this one. He goes...
okay.
He goes, your podcast? He goes, yeah, that'll go number 1. He goes, you know that.
Aww.
Oh, God, do I know that? Hang on, but what's the more exciting thing? And this just filled my heart. So my grandma and my grandfather were there. Miss you guys.
Miss you too.
Granny. What? Come on! That was. Did you get shivers? Be honest. Yeah, I got shivers.
Like, you just got possessed by like Whitney Houston.
My granny.
Oh, my granny.
She wasn't a singer.
Could she sing?
Nope.
Hey, we never know.
She couldn't sing, but she could speak 6 languages.
6 languages.
Sick. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
I'm loving the cheers.
So do I.
Cheers is fun. All right, so he did say to me, he goes, your grandma's saying, think of everything over the next 30 years that you want. And I go, yeah. He goes, you're pretty good at visualizing what you want. He goes, no, so not the next 30 years, up until you're 30, so the next 6 years.
Yeah.
He goes, you will have it all.
See,
$2 billion.
If someone told me that, I would never be sad in my life.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yep.
Right. I felt very blessed. Honestly, I did feel very blessed to be on there. Jokes aside, let's stop joking. This is a serious podcast.
I'm never joking.
This is a really fucking serious podcast.
This is serious.
It was very validating to speak to my grandmother and grandfather and hear them just reaffirm everything I already knew. Like,
Yeah.
he goes to me, over the next 12 months, you need to write 6 things in your notes. Like that, or he said 5, but I'm going to take 6 because you always got to take a little bit more. 1 for the road.
You know what they say? You can't have all the fish in the sea.
That is, and they have said that once. You know what they say? One for the man that lives down the drain. Thank you, Humpty Dumpty. No, what was it? Mary.
Pennywise.
Mary had a little lamb. But Mary had a little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose blood was whitest. No, different one. 2 things. First one is going to be, he said to me that in January, February, I'm going to have a big fat acting gig.
A fat acting gig.
And it's going to win me an award. Take me to the Oscars.
Hey, that could be like, it could be Grammys.
That's singing, but I'll take it.
Either.
So what you're telling me is I'm going to be a Hollywood star.
But I really want to know.
January, February. So let's look back on it. Everyone look back on this January, February of March.
It's not March, babe.
January, February
It's not March.
of 2026. I'm going to be in a big film or TV show.
Imagine it's like, would you ever do voice acting?
I would... This is the Sweet Rate guy on the movies.
What would I'm really good at doing country accent.
You would kill it in like an Ice Age movie as like maybe the daughter of the mammoth.
Yeah, like, Mom!
Whoa! Wait! I just got shivers. Whoa!
So good.
That was beautiful.
I can only do that one word though.
Okay, anyway, so that was something really beautiful that happened in my week. How was your week? What did you... No, we already asked that. See me trying to be a conversationalist. What did you do in your week that was a particular of interest? I was...
No.
Bleep that, Dom. Bleep
No.
that.
No, it wasn't like
I liked that little... It wasn't like...
I mean, I went to uni this week. Boring.
Wait, sorry. I also forgot to say the other thing. I've decided that by the end of next year, potentially by mid next year, big call to make. This will be one of, if not the most successful podcast in the world.
Manifestation.
Not in Australia. That'll happen this year. In the world. Cheers.
Yeah. Also, guys, when we say this stuff, we're not being like...
Egotistical. We're manifesting.
We manifest everything. Like,
but
whatever.
we've been through this before. Why not be confident? Why not?
Why?
Because we spend so much of our lives feeling like shit. Why not, when given the opportunity, when faced with beautifulness, take it? Say, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not taking it away from anyone.
No.
Lord knows when I'm a billionaire. When? Did you just say that?
When.
That's manifesting. That's manifesting. When I'm a billionaire, I can't wait to do all the good that I can with it.
Wow.
And hey, we're saying no to starvation.
Would you, what companies would you donate money to?
I wouldn't donate. I would start my own to make sure that they're getting used properly.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I 100%. I would start with Melbourne.
I always think this, like, you know those random charities, like even at like companies, like donate to this. Apparently what they do, they already put in money towards it, but then they just get us to like
replenish. Oh, so it's like their taxes.
I don't know. That's what I heard from a girl.
Hey, don't allegedly.
I don't know.
Wait, hang on. Wait. What a beautiful daughter's name. Allegedly. What's your daughter's name? We named her Allegedly Blue. Allegedly Blue Vulgaris.
I'd love to know like if my donations are actually being put to use.
Do you donate often?
I actually do.
That's beautiful. When they have like on the card, do you want to donate?
Or do you like round up like a few dollars? Like, yeah.
My brother's there. He just peace signed. Who the fuck peace signs?
No, I will round up my dollars and cents.
I don't. I more donate when people like put on Instagram. When they're like, oh, I've got this
I've sent a few money to some people in America before.
That feels like a scam.
Well, he said he was hungry, so I fed him.
That's nice of you. Yeah, I've been watching a TV show called The Summer I Turned Pretty. Big shout out to that TV show. Been loving it. I'm so jealous of America in summer.
Okay, I always talk about this.
College?
And yeah, it breaks my heart that we in Australia will never get to experience like the American college life. Like, think about our uni. It's so shit.
Oh, so dreary.
It's just boring.
Compared to America, it is.
Or not even that. It's like even they could make Australian uni so exciting.
Mind you, we're very grateful we live in Australia. Australia's a beautiful...
Super
but
grateful.
That, you're right. That experience, like college experience versus university experience, it is a difference. But I will also say... I don't know if it's just what we see in movies because I think a lot of people don't get to go to college because college is only for the rich.
Apparently, it's like super
Have I made that up?
Expensive. No, I think it's really
So like
expensive
we
in
see
America.
like all this college and we're like, oh, if we were in America, we'd get that college, but we probably wouldn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like we'd have to spend 70,000
Me
getting
and my
that experience.
broke ass wouldn't. Absolutely,
Your
not.
ass is not broke. Don't ever
It
say
is,
that again.
It is. No, but see, I'm like, have we just romanticized it a lot because
That
we
was a
grew
nice
up?
word.
We grew up watching like all
Romy,
the
for
movies
sure.
and
My daughter.
Let me speak!
No, but it's a boy. Romanticized. And for short, we call him Romy.
Romy.
Yeah, I want that kid.
Allegedly and Romy. What are your kids' names? Allegedly and Romy. Yeah, pretty.
That's nice.
That's
Come on.
nice.
That's nice, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Involuntary cheers. No, back to what I was saying.
Consent.
Do we just think it's all that because we've grown up watching every movie of our lives being like, oh my God, I'm off to
And
college.
like almost being jealous of it.
Yeah, and like frat parties and like cheerleaders. Who would you be if you were in college? I'd so be a cheerleader.
I would be a straight frat.
A straight frat.
I'd fake it. Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I used to do cheerleading. I could eat it up.
You would be a cheerleader.
Yeah.
Just like me.
AMERIK, America. What?
Was that Emmerich? Emmerich?
I said K and said.
Did you even say A?
Guys,
I
almost.
think you finished on K. Emmerich?
America, guys, I literally always failed high school. So can you tell?
Leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
Okay, I've actually also got. I just caught up with my friends, right? So I was telling Renee the other day. So my friend moved to. Again, sorry if I'm not allowed to talk about this friend, but no one knows it's you. Get over it. Do you know people are too serious sometimes?
Okay, go.
She moved to London with her boyfriend, right? A year ago.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend broke up with her while they were over there. And then the next thing I know, she's messaging our friendship group saying...
Our group friend.
saying I have to move home. And so we caught up with her today. 6.5 years they've been together. He broke up with her. No explanation. Just said we're not going to work out. She was living in his family's apartment over there. He kicked her out. She had no choice. She had to quit her job over there.
I just think it is so selfish when people break up with no explanation, because now your poor friend is probably going to be thinking about all this stuff, or like, when did it go wrong?
Yeah.
And, like,
well, I said to her, I was like, the thing that's so much harder for you, yes, it's 6.5 years relationship, but I was like, he has just robbed you of the entire life. Like your entire life that you built over there.
That's what I'm saying. And with no explanation.
She thought they were getting engaged this year.
No, but like, what if like now she's going to be like questioning everything. You'd question everything.
Because what she
was
thought
this
was
over
real.
2 years ago? Was this over? When did you start feeling like this? What did I do anything wrong, or like how did I not notice that he was pulling away? That's really sad.
Well, that's what she said too. But do you want to know something really, really fucked up?
Can you say this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously, as like in a relationship, you have access to the people's passwords and stuff like that. So she had his passwords for Google Drive, and it was still logged in on a laptop or something like that. She clicked on a Google Docs, and it was like his journal. Like he'd used Google Docs as journal. Firstly, why using something that's shared as your journal? Like, do it on a Word document,
Rookie
babe.
mistake.
Like
That's so
literally
stupid.
me and her were laughing. We're like, anywhere else.
Anywhere else.
But the one thing that's shared. And he had written every single time they had an argument, every single time he had written all these horrible things about her. Like
I'm sorry. I'm
could
glad.
never fucking marry this girl. I had a dream about marrying her last night and it made me want to die. She's ugly, this, that, whatever. She brought it up to him and he's like, I couldn't be more sorry. That was never meant to be seen. That was like my journal with like my worst.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it was never meant to be seen.
See, my theory is it's almost okay for him to have those thoughts. Not really, but it's almost okay because like we all have really deep and dark
I know,
thoughts.
but how long was this going on for? That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think
And mind you, like these arguments they were having weren't like big blowouts. It was like her saying, "Can you make sure you put your stuff in the sink?" And then him being like, "Stop trying to mother me," and her being like, "I'm not, but we're living together. You got to put your stuff in the sink." Like it wasn't like they were having massive blowouts, and then he's going, "She's horrible to me."
Yeah.
It was like they're arguing about putting cups in the sink, and then he's like, "I never want to fucking marry her." But yeah, how crazy is that? And so she told me this is the funny part. Not funny. She told me.
Not funny.
I've been loving.
What's the opposite of hee hee? Wait, how funny is something not funny?
No. She told me she's been using ChatGPT as a therapist, which is a real thing.
I've I've done that before too. I've done that before.
Can
and
I
it
tell you
works.
something? I was giving her advice on something, and she goes, "And that's exactly what ChatGPT told me." And I go, "Do you know what's crazy? You are the third person that's told me that when I've been giving like therapeutic advice."
Yeah.
Because to be fair, I do have pretty good holistic advice on therapy and stuff like that. I've got a psychology degree, bachelor's.
Okay, Mr. Bachelor.
But then she said the funniest thing. She goes, "Oh, because I said to her, that's what I said. I said, Emma, this is affecting you so much, not because he's broken up with you. Yes, that would affect you so much. But this is, I said, you're probably going to enter into depression, not just because he broke up with you, but he's broken up your life, right? You had plans to get engaged this year. You had plans to
Especially in a different country.
She was living in London, so they had like 3 or 4 holidays booked. They're all gone. She's had to go back to living with her parents, so living at home, gone. Her job, she had to quit her job over there, gone. He's actually broken up her life. He's not broken up her. And she goes, that's actually exactly what ChatGPT said to me. I was walking down the street with my 2 dogs, right, and this drug-affected lady had a bit of illicit substances in a sachet in her mouth, in like a plastic thing. It blew out of her mouth because it was really windy. My dog sniffed and she goes, "Oh, they're not fucking sniffer dogs, are they?" And I was like, "Nah, that's funny, huh?" Kept walking. She runs onto the road in front of all the cars and goes, "Fucking hear me, I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking give a fuck." Right? So funny.
Give me that level of delusion, honestly.
Give me that level of like fucking high. No. Anyway, she gets off the road and starts walking with me and my dogs for like 3 minutes. She tells me she's a child psychologist. She's actually really funny. Like, no, she goes, "Don't you know it's a new thing, child psychologists doing drugs."
Oh my god.
She was really funny. We had a good little chat. Like,
At least she's self-aware though.
can I just say I'm a big believer that like, this is a really harsh take, but like, people, like for example, I was talking to her and she is a normal person. Yes, she was drug affected, but she was a normal person. We had a nice chat and then we went our separate ways. I said, "Have a nice day." She said, "Have a nice day." If she was to turn violent on someone, I'm not even joking, it would be their fault. Because
Yeah.
someone, she'd walk near them and they'd be like, "Oh, and it's like act all scared, and it's like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, that is still a human being. They deserve to be treated with respect. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's like, wait, actually, can I interject for a sec?
I do it.
I saw this video of like Ariana Grande back in the day, and like,
I'm missing
she
her.
gave like a homeless person like money, and like immediately like dapped him up, like gave him like do it like that, and like I was like, in the comments like that's so like that's still a person, like that's so
it
nice.
humanised
that's
that
so,
homeless
yeah,
person.
humanized. That's the word I was looking for. Like it's like she didn't even think twice about doing that. You
And
know,
that's why she's so successful, isn't it? She's a beautiful person.
no, but you're right, and I feel like a lot of the time these like troubled people, like when they get into trouble, like
They just want to feel like a human.
there is some of them that
Are violent.
are violent.
My brother.
But no, baby. But sometimes I feel like you're right. It's like provoked a little bit, and that's
Guess who was jealous
I
of
know.
Adele? Do you know the answer?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. People just want to be treated like people. People just crave connection. And then when you...
And also, you don't know what this lady's going through.
that was
she-
the other thing. That just gave me shivers.
Yeah, like she
Poor
could have been going
darling.
through a really like,
Who knows what poor
You just don't
darling's
know.
gone through. Exactly. And she was...
and everyone copes differently.
Right, and she was really sweet to the dogs. Like she was like, "Hey babe, hey darling, what's your
Yeah,
name?" Like
yeah.
this is a human, especially honest. I will say I was a lot more comfortable because it was a woman, not a man, not a male. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if it was a male, I would have been more like scared because like
Yeah.
I don't know, they're just
As
more
bad as
physically
it sounds,
aggressive.
it's just how everyone how we
It's
all
the truth.
think.
Sometimes
it's
there's
the
truths. Sometimes
the
there's
truth.
objective truths. Anyway, she was a child psychologist. And then she started telling me this story. So she went to put her sunglasses on, or glasses, or whatever they were. And she went to put them on, and I didn't even see the glasses before she rips them from her head and goes, "Oh, they're fucking broken!" And pips them on the ground, and they shatter everywhere. Mind you, Zeus and Zena are like, my dogs are kind of like angsty, so they're just looking at her like, "Bro, what are
The
you doing?"
fuck?
Oh, but I will say they were also really cute. When she came up to them, they get scared of people.
Yeah.
They both went up to her and like greeted her and like let her pat them.
Aw.
They're I've raised beautiful babies, haven't
You've
I?
got like emotional support dogs.
Oh, it makes me want Anyway, they were really nice to her, but she smashed her glass. Like, I mean, they went into at least 60 pieces.
Like how
And,
hard?
like, think about glasses.
She like slammed and like how hard?
Like as hard, like mega force. Like think about as hard as you can think of someone smashing it on the road, right? I'm on the footpath. She smashes them on the road while she's on the footpath, and then she turns to me. She goes, "Oh, I got a fucking story for you."
Wait, so she smashed her glasses and then just
Nothing happened.
Turned back to
She goes, last week I bought these fucking $1,000 Prada glasses.
goals, fucking goals.
I bought these fucking $1,000 Prada glasses. oh my God, I left them on the fucking road. Like, what scenario are you leaving Prada glasses on the road? But anyway, I left them on the road. I watched a fucking car run over them. I had just bought them 3 days before. I watched it, and I go, oh.
Should we do a little acting scene? All right, ready? You're the hunter. I'm the daughter of like the mum and the family. All right,
Okay, we're in different. Are we meeting, or am I still in a different place?
No, so you're running after it, like you're about to invade our hometown.
This, I see you, little lady.
Ah, Mom, they're coming.
I'm not coming. I'm here.
Quickly,
What are you talking about?
gather the troops.
I'm going to smack you, silly bitch.
Come on. Get grandma, get grandpa, come on. Get all the fruit you can get. Let's go.
The fruit. I'm sick of hunting you.
That's our audition if you want to hire us for voice acting.
Well, we did get a role in January, February. Can you imagine it's together?
We. There's no I in team.
There are no I in there. Can we sing a radio song?
Yeah, what song?
Every time that you get undressed, I hear symphonies in my head. Now, come on now. She is the moment. I wrote this song just looking at you. Oh. What's the next line? Yeah, the drums, they swing low, and the trumpets, they go. Whoa!
That's insane.
That was beautiful. That was actually good.
Wait, can I try opera?
Yes, please.
That wasn't as good as yours.
One more time.
Together.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wait, why are you shaking? You're like... I had an argument with my mum this week. What a shock.
Oh, another one.
Another one. I actually got DJ Khaled on the beat.
DJ Mom.
Aww.
Yeah.
I had an argument with her and her friend because they were judging people about age gap relationships. Specifically, one person they know that's 47 dating a 25-year-old. She's 47, he's 25. What are your thoughts on that? I want to hear.
I know a lot of people that are
age gap.
But big ones. But honestly,
20-ish years.
Like, I just wholeheartedly believe, as part of the human experience, you don't choose who you fall in love with.
Thank you.
Like, if
I'm
you're
glad somebody fucking
as long
said
as
it.
both people are
consenting and
maybe over 20.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah, that's I said this as well.
Great minds think alike.
Big fat minds think alike.
Skinny minds think alike.
Oh, jeez. So I said I was really brutal with my mum and this friend.
Yeah.
I said
were they saying that it's bad?
They were saying it's gross, like it's gross, that's whatever. And I was like, okay, this relationship you're talking about, they project or seem quite happy, right?
Yeah.
I was like, with all due respect, my darling mother, I don't think you have a healthy enough, happy enough relationship to be sitting here shitting on someone's relationship in any way, right? And I said the same thing to the friend. I was like, with all due respect, you openly say that you don't want to be with your husband, right?
Yeah.
And my mum and dad love each other, but I wouldn't say they're still in love, right? But that can just happen.
Right,
which probably happens with 80% of married couples.
Yeah,
but
it's not a bad thing.
I don't think you guys should be the ones talking about which relationships are right and which aren't. They're 25 and 47. They're two consenting adults. If they are in love, let them be on. Let them. If they are on their journey and that's a part of their journey, be happy for them.
And you know what? This is what, like I just said, again, as part of the human experience, who gets to say what's right?
What's right and what's
who gets to say what's wrong? There's no rules.
I think divorce is kind of chic. Divorce in your 30s and 40s, kind of chic.
Yeah, at least you're not getting to 60 and you're still there.
But even divorce in the 60s was kind of chic. I just think imagine, so you have a kid, you get married 28, let's say, you have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Right? By the time you're 38, you get divorced, right? So you've got a 10-year-old, a 6-year-old, and a 5-year-old. You get divorced. You're then dating again in your 40s. There's some sexy hot 40s around town.
And you don't have the kids half the time.
And it's we're talking about a healthy divorce.
Yeah.
You're still really close. You don't have kids half the time.
Yeah.
You're really close with the dad. You just guys fell out of love.
I love
That's chic as fuck.
I love parents who are divorced but they're still best friends.
Oh, there's
I love
nothing
it. I love
better.
it because-
I've got something really exciting, some really, really exciting news. My friend, shout out, she's going to love this. Shout out Cassandra. Shout out Cass. Just did a PT course, personal training course. If you don't know what PT means, get a dictionary, god damn it. She just did a PT course.
Yeah.
And she's creating a program for me to get fit.
That's amazing.
Here I come, Calvin Klein. Here I come, Bonds.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
$500,000 deal.
That's great.
Manifesting that right now. $500,000.
A mil.
I'm not even joking. My body is gonna be cooked. Zac Efron, watch out, buddy, because you is gonna have nobody, everybody looking at me, no one looking at
I'm
you
really
no more,
excited.
because you don't got what it takes to be on the floor. Everybody talking about this motherfucking whore. It's me that they want. It's me that they trust. Me that I'm thinking about when I'm falling down the crack of the rabbit hole.
Enough.
So every now and then, like, I'll follow a good-looking guy on Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't really. You know how gay guys think they have a gaydar?
Do you have a DM?
Do I have a DM?
Do you DM people, like message people?
Not anymore.
Well,
I used to.
let them come to you. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Let
Well,
them come to
that's the
you.
thing. I think about a relationship, and I want someone who's more active in approaching me. So that's what I'm going to put out there whilst I'm trying to find a relationship, right? Anyway, I do follow people on Instagram every now and then, though, and I realized the other day that it has never, ever occurred to me that when I follow someone and they don't follow me back, that they're just not attracted to me. It has always been, oh, they're straight. Because for some, look at the fucking confidence. It's never occurred to me that anyone who's attracted to men couldn't be attracted to me. Isn't that crazy?
Yep. Self-love.
I only realized that the other day. I was like, so for example, like there's a really popular footballer that everyone thinks is Australian football that everyone thinks is gay. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Right? And I followed him, right? And he didn't follow me back. And I remember when people would say that he was gay, I'd be like, he's not though. He didn't follow me back. And then the other day I realized, I was like, oh no, he probably is. He probably just isn't attracted to me.
Yeah.
And weirdly, it wasn't even a hard pill to swallow. I was just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, I know anyone I'd meet in real life would be attracted to me. I've got that charm. I've got that walk. Have you seen that the X Factor performance? She's got the walk. She's got the talk. It's a 75-year-old man who goes, there's just one thing that's in the way. She's got a penis.
No. What?
And it's actually the funniest song. And then he's like, he's like, like the song goes on to be like, it could be fun, this, that, whatever. And he's like, but there's one more thing. It's bigger than mine.
I've never seen this in my life. What's your dream date? Have we spoken about this? I don't think we have.
Dream date, honestly.
Like start to finish, like
first date or dream date, like maybe third, fourth. Let's give both.
Just all right. Dream first date and then like dream overall date.
Dream first date goes for an hour and a half to 2 hours, right?
Yep, just something nice and little.
We meet up to go for we meet up at like, I'm thinking like 7:30 p.m. at night.
Okay, specifics.
7:30 p.m. at night. We go for a walk. I don't really care what it is. It can be at the beach. It can be wherever. We go for a walk. We have a beautiful, beautiful time. Beautiful, beautiful chat. We enjoy it so much. We end it after an hour and a half, 2 hours, looking forward to the next date. Very simple. I'm a simple man.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to actually... Look, I'm happy to pay. Like, I actually don't mind paying, but the guy needs to be like, no, I'll pay. And I'll be like, no,
Yes.
I'll pay. This for me is the perfect date.
Like the
right?
ultimate dream date.
Right. We go up to the beach, right?
Yeah.
We're staying at my beach house, well, I don't really care, right? We go for a nice walk, an hour walk, right? Lord knows I love a walk.
Oh my.
We then go to like get burritos, Guzman. Sponsor us.
Literally Guzman.
We go to Guzman. Maybe we're staying in an Airbnb. Airbnb sponsor me. We're staying at Guzman. Oh, sorry. We get a Guzman.
We're staying at
We
Guzman.
get Guzman. Maybe KFC.
Yeah.
Maybe KFC.
Either or. You
Then
got some options.
Then we go home and we cuddle and watch a movie.
That's really cute.
Like by a movie I mean like a Shrek,
a Shrek. Yeah.
a Ratatouille,
Ice Age.
a Despicable Me.
Yeah.
Now you tell me yours. You've been waiting. You were very
Actually-
patient there, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thanks. I think my first date, like I want to know my quality in people is like fun. I want to know if you're a fun person.
You'll want to know quality.
Because if you're not a fun person, die. I'd love to go to like Time Zone. Like an arcade.
Yeah,
Like
you
an
beat me there.
arcade,
You
yeah.
beat me there.
Or like even like Kmart. Like, let's look around and do stupid stuff.
Harvey Norman.
Even Harvey Norman. Yep.
That's
even
a furniture shop.
Well,
in Melbourne.
me and my boyfriend's first date wasn't really a date, but like the first time we ever hung out was literally at Kmart, and we were just like in the toy section, and we bought like
How
toys,
fun.
and it was so fun because I was
just
like,
got shivers.
because I was like, wow, like he's not afraid to like be stupid and have fun.
Be a kid.
Be a kid, exactly,
Ugh.
exactly.
I actually made a TikTok this morning. I haven't posted it yet. It mixed. Do you remember how you did a TikTok where you were like, you said something about?
I said, is it the one like let's do other fun stuff instead of going up to
Yeah.
town? Yeah.
I made a TikTok where I was like, I want to play. Like, I just want to
Yeah.
play with my friends. Like,
Yeah.
let's go to the fucking public pools and see who can hold their breath the longest.
Yeah, let's do stupid shit again.
Let's build a like cubby fort and get a laptop and watch 3 movies. Like, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, I don't want to go for dinner. I don't want to go for
No.
coffee.
And that's why I say, as a first
Me
date,
after saying my dream first date is going for dinner and getting a coffee.
literally, I think that something fun to like, whatever. My ultimate dream date, dream. I'd love, okay, as a girl, the guy has to do the driving on the date. F that. I'm not driving.
You don't like to say I like driving, so I'm happy to drive.
I like driving by myself. But anyway,
That's another part of the date. We drive home from the dinner and we're singing.
yeah. fun.
Aww.
I would love to go to, that's part of my niche date. This is like a full day schedule. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Pick me up. Let's go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Let's go for a cold morning swim
Are
and
you
have fun.
Staying near the beach, or we're going 50 minutes?
Just whatever you want.
Either or. Doesn't
Either
matter.
or.
Yeah, it's okay. It doesn't have to matter.
We're going for a nice cold dip, and we're just gonna have a laugh and like just be silly. And I'll bring a speaker and we're gonna play it.
Oh.
Then we're gonna get some lunch. We'll go back to the beach. We'll eat it on the beach, right?
What lunch? Do you know?
Maybe like a banh mi.
Yeah, that's yum.
It's not like too messy, but it's yummy.
And it's not too
Or like a pizza.
over consumer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's healthy.
Pizza, yeah. Healthy?
And then after that, we're going home. We're getting
Love
dressed.
home.
We're getting dressed. We're
Mm.
gonna look hot AF. We're going to a karaoke bar. We're going to a
That's
We're going to a
fine. Can I
karaoke
come?
bar. Yes,
Mm.
we're going to a karaoke bar because again, I want to have fun. Let's do something fun.
Mm.
We're gonna get lit.
Mm.
We're gonna get lit AF.
Mm.
We're going to sing our hearts away at the karaoke bar.
Mm.
We're gonna get the Uber ride home.
Yeah.
And then I agree with that. We're going to snuggle up and watch a movie to finish off the night.
Aw.
A movie will always fix all
But
the
like
problems.
asleep, I don't know about you, but for me, asleep by 10 o'clock.
11:30 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asleep by 10 p.m.
Yeah. I just want like fun field days.
Fun fields.
Fun field.
Let's go to fun fields.
Yeah, I want some nice lighthearted fun and nothing's that serious, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm sick of everything being so serious, and I feel like in a society like today, work is so serious. Everything's so serious.
Friendships,
Everything is so
relationships.
serious. Like, let's just stop having issues and just have fun.
I agree. Like, how much time have I wasted? Not even joking. Want to fucking kill myself? Like, how many time have
That's
I
what I
wasted wanting to
mean.
kill myself? Like, why, when given the opportunity, don't we just have fun? I actually do want to quickly say I really do feel really happy and really grateful in my life right now. I feel like you're on your journey
Goals.
getting there.
Yeah, goals.
No, I just feel so grateful. Like, I'm just so happy for the life that I live. I mean, I've obviously got a lot of reason to feel very happy. I was
Yeah.
very blessed from the get-go.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've had my problems in life, but like, I just feel really happy. I feel like I'm doing a really good job of appreciating the things that I have, and that's so important to me. And like, even like, I feel like my relationships, like for example with you, like I feel like when you were feeling really depressed and like I was like having a chat with you, I feel like more me in the way that I'm speaking to people again. Like I'm not judging. Because sometimes we get lost in like these cycles of like treating people how we don't want to.
Well, like everyone's guilty. I'm guilty of that.
Yeah.
Everyone's guilty of that, you know.
But I feel like right now I'm really back on my path where I'm like treating people how I want to treat them, and like also just like really embodying what my journey is. Yeah, that's
And also-
right, spiritual.
And also, like, every day is different, and I feel like we forget that. Like, we don't have to feel good and 100% every day. Like, you're gonna feel shit. You're gonna, like, things are gonna change.
yeah.
You know.
And do you know what? Oh my God, do you know what the psychic said to me that I freaking loved? We were talking about TikTok, this, or I go, look, because they go, oh fuck, you've actually got a big following. I go, yeah, I'm very lucky. And he cut me off when I said, they goes, there's no such thing as luck. And it like gave me shivers. Because he was insinuating, no, you're not being lucky, you've done well. Like
Yeah.
you've done it. And I was like, you know what? That's really, really nice. And I actually completely agree. When I say lucky, I don't mean I'm lucky, I mean I'm blessed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, I'm very blessed to have what I have. But let me tell you, I put in the work, sister.
Work.
Do you know what I've got a personal vendetta against?
What?
Flat sheets on beds.
What's a flat sheet?
Do you know how you've got your fitted sheet that hugs the mattress?
No.
And then the one on
No.
top?
Like, it's like the one that had like Crown.
The like random
Yeah,
one. Oh,
yeah, no.
fuck off.
I'm not. It's like
I don't need a second one.
Wait, is this bad to say? That's what I feel like being like, you know, when people kidnap people and like tie them up and like glad wrap.
Right.
Like that's what I feel like it would feel like.
It feels like a costume to be a ghost. A ghost costume.
I can't breathe.
It's literally always objectively annoying, that flat sheet.
Put them in the bin.
Who decided flat sheets deserve
know.
to exist?
Also, like as someone who like moves around a lot in my sleep, I don't sleep like a sardine in a can like this.
How claustrophobic. I hate
Too
them.
claustrophobic. I hate that so much. Kill them all.
Then there was another thing I wanted to talk about. This podcast is literally just me fucking talking about my life and my friends listening.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Yeah. The other day I was walking down the street, right, with Zeus and Zena, my beautiful doggies, and there was a guy that I went to high school with on the same side of the road as me, with his girlfriend. Yeah. He looked at his girlfriend, looked at me, like I'm saying we're a good 50 to 100 meters away, looks at me, and then taps his girlfriend, and they cross the road, and he wouldn't look at me, like he didn't look at me. How rude.
Did you know him? Did you speak to him?
Yeah, we went to uni together as well.
Oh my God, just say hi.
He was always really, really rude though, and not rude in the sense like he was an asshole, but some people just were never taught that it's respectful to say hello. You know, very Anglo-Saxon thing, very, you know, you just don't say hello. You could walk into someone's house and not say hello, and it's like, no, you say hello. Hello is how you show someone respect. Hello, goodbye, thank you.
Like, you make it more weird and awkward by not saying hello.
How weird is that?
You know?
Bro, he crossed the road so he could ignore me. Just say hello. Let's talk about something. Do you know what's the most satisfying thing ever? When the person you've had a falling out with keeps having falling outs.
Because then you know you're not the problem.
You were never the problem, my darling girl. You were never the issue, and you are a pearl.
Put that in a Disney movie.
And at last I've seen the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last... Did your parents ever have the chat with you about sex?
Mum bought me... Actually, this was really good. She bought me like a book. You know those books that they do for like tweens, and it just kind of talks you through like different things that can happen in life.
My parents never tell me nothing.
But I always say this, I feel like we don't learn enough about
sex,
bodies and stuff in like primary school, high school. I feel like we don't learn anything.
Did you guys not have like vagina like ed?
Vagina ed.
Is that a thing?
Sex ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like...
Because I remember when we were in grade 5, we did that.
They did it with us, with the boys and the girls.
See, we didn't. They separated the girls and the boys.
And
that's kind of like transphobic.
No, I get that, but like people have different...
I guess it's females and males.
People have different anatomies.
Biologically.
People have different anatomies. Yeah. And I would have loved to have an all girls where they could really go into depth about stuff.
And it was a lot more...
like detailed and
comfortable, I guess.
Yeah, because that's why no one took it seriously, because everyone's like...
But then that breaks my heart for the transgender kids, because then which one are they going to go with? You know what I mean? Are they going to go with the ones that they're atomically, or are they going to go with the one... I guess they just go with the females and like they're...
Or you just don't label it as females or males. You just males, label it as like anatomy based. I don't know. Like...
Anatomy. Just quickly, so the psychologist said for me to put 5 things that I want.
Psychologist.
The psychiatrist. No.
The psychic.
The psychic medium, David the medium, shout out, bro. He said to me to write down in my notes app 5 things that I want out of the next 12 months, and they'll happen.
Yeah.
What am I writing? One of them I said for this podcast to be the number one.
Should you be telling the universe this?
Yeah, I'm putting it out there.
Okay, yeah, that's okay then.
I'm going to do one about like empathy in relationships and being, what do you call it?
Yeah, nice.
One about not being single.
Nice.
One about acting and singing together. I think that counts as one.
Yeah. Entertainment.
Yeah. Maybe one about money.
Money.
Money doesn't buy happiness, but money. Hey,
it does.
Hey, money doesn't buy happiness, but I'd much rather cry in a Porsche than a Toyota Camry.
Make that an original sound.
Into the unknown. Did we get there?
No.
Into the unknown.
Go, you do that. I'll go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Into the unknown. Okay, we give up. All right.
We're done.
Thank you everyone for watching.
Bye.
I know this is a bit gay. Can I say that?
No.
I can say that. But I do love everyone, you guys. I feel a little bit awkward saying this, and I'm very grateful for you guys watching this, because it gives me the life that we get to live. I said that like we're together.
We are.
All right. Well, thank you for watching the Undiagnosed show. And I will see you next week. Renee might see you next week as well. I'm not sure who's coming on next week. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Love.